Welcome everyone to another one-up guided tour. We're going to look at puzzle 235 tonight. It's a 9x9, released this very day. Let's get started. If you're new to these solves, I will do an assessment first. If you're just here for the play-by-play, skip to the time indicated below the puzzle. And now for the assessment. Segment-based means we're targeting segments we can solve, not digits we know. So, for example, this one is not important until we get to those segments. It doesn't have any effect anywhere else on the puzzle but the C9 segment. Likewise, this one. So there's no reason to write this down until we get there. It'll just make you start before you're ready to start. Lots of 2s and 3s and sweeping 2s and 3s. We have a baseline along R1 we'll probably use. There's 3 avenues, paths that go all the way through. There's a single 1-8. So we'll have 3 9s and 4 8s. And probably 4 7s, it looks like. But 5 6s. All right, so let's go ahead and get started at 115. We will start with the R1 baseline. 2 and 3 are seen. Our cross segment 3, so that's a 1. 1, 2, 3, and 5, that makes that a 4. This has to be a 6. That's enough. Go ahead and do column 8. So 2, and that's a 3. And here's the main theme of the whole puzzle, 2s and 3s. This 2, 3, and 2, 3 force 2 and 3 into the lower half of this segment. But that can't be a 2. We're going to do that all night long. 1, 4, 1. Let's go ahead and get the puzzle a little bit more ready. They can't see 1, 2, 3, or does see 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So it has to be a 4. Can't put a 6 down there. So 6 goes up here. And remember the 2 3s? Honey, it's funny, there's not one there or there. Or there or there. This also is a 2 3. This also is 2 3. This is 2 3. That's a 2 3. That's a 2 3. 2 3, 2 3, 2 3. Lots of them. Let's go ahead and look at row 7. That's a 2 3 or that's a 2 3. So these 2 are 1 and 4. This can't be a 1. Lots of solve path here. I like going up C6. So, and we'll do that. That has to be a 6. Remember the 2 3s? 2 3, 2 3. There's our 2. There's our 3. Now this is set off a lot of stuff. The 3 is a baseline. 1, 2, 4, 5. Number one problem with doing this way is you can lose your focus. We're going to do the end baseline first. We're going to follow the 2 3 chain that got tripped. Cannot talk tonight. My apologies. 3. That's a 2. That's a 3. That also has to be a 2. And now let's go back. Right. Let's start with this. This is a 5 8. Well, actually, let's tidy this stuff up first. Okay. This is a 5 8 9. But this particular square can't be 5 or 9. It has to be an 8. So now we have a 5 9 pair on the edges. We'll deal with that. Let's work up this. Only one place left for a 6. Remember over here, I said we had other stuff. This 6 triggered something too. 4 and 4 forces a 4 there. 1 makes a 4 there. That has to be a 5. Now, remember the 5 9 pair? There's the 9. There's the 5. Let's go ahead and look over here for a minute before we go back. There's a 3. That has to be a 4. Okay, we did fine there. What about this stuff across? We're missing, what, 5, 6, 8? Well, there's the 8. There's a 5. There's a 6. Let's see. About this. Well, that's a 1. That's a 2. Oh, of course, that's a 5. 5, 5, 5. I guess that makes that a 5. I'm not going to find 1 and 3 there right now. What about this, though? A 1 and 2, so that's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 1. Coming back down, we will have to have a 4. And we need a 3 and a 7. Well, that one's a 7, that one's a 3. Making that the 1. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's C7 and 9. Well, that's got to be the 8. That's got to be the 7. Those both C7. Well, wait. So that can't be that, can it? That's C7, 8, so that's the 9. Making that the 8. Making that the 9. There's our 7. I think that's going to make that the 8. That the 9. And we wrap it all up with what, 3? That's not a bad little puzzle. 6 minutes and we got through it all together. Hope you all have a great night. Hope this has been helpful. If you're still here, hey, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Thank you much. See you next time. Good night.